I would fly around the world, but I never could afford something quite that steep.
Hi guys. Come on, Nico.
They can go outside, it's okay.
Okay. Come on. Let's go.
Puppies probably need to go out too. Come on, babe.
Here they are. All these.
Those are the two brave ones that do the stairs really quickly. The others take one step and then slide down their bellies.
Hi guys.
Come on. You can go see your Uncle Michael.
Sisters.
Tucker was up there drinking down a humble of water up there.
Oh, hi.
Tucker?
What do you think, Nico?
Tucker is the one that we're secretly keeping.
What is that, Nico? It's so little.
And this one's Tucker. He's the one with all of the colors. The black on his paws and the tan and the white stripes.
He just fell in water. Look at him.
He's the biggest one. He's 12 pounds, almost. Big boy. Just watch the poop, you guys. It'll wash off, but just be careful.
Hey Internet. Long time no drive and vlog. Working from home, I don't drive much anymore. At least not like I used to. I'm on my way now to get something new. You'll see here in a minute when I cut to it, but I don't want to say it's been a long time coming, but it's been a long time coming. I think you'll understand why, but today I went to Akron, Ohio, which is where the company that I teach through, this is the online school that I teach through, and they're under an umbrella company, and it's based out of Akron. So I drove there today to get my headset replaced and my laptop upgraded. It had just too many problems with it, mostly the RAM, and just it was 2 gigs, and that's just the standard that it came with, and the guy gave me an extra 2, so I have twice as much RAM as I did, so it allows me to operate more programs without my computer slowing down or freezing up or anything like that. Went to get that done today, and with my microphone or my headset, the microphone wasn't working, so there was no way that I could teach because the students couldn't hear me. Excuse me. And when I can make phone calls, but I could hear the person talking, but they couldn't hear me. So it was definitely a problem, and I had to get it fixed. So I just drove and got it done, and I came home and got all of my grading done, and a few other things squared away. So got at least some things done today, and got some things taken care of. So that's good. It's a good start to the week. You know, getting things checked off my list and fixing things that break along the way. It feels good to do that. So, but the footage that you just saw, the little bit of it that there was, Sarah and I went to back where I'm from with my parents this past weekend, and we spent some time with family, and part of the time was with one of my sisters. And the story behind it is that the lady that we got Nika from, my dog, she bred huskies a little earlier than what they wanted to. They didn't separate the parents in time, but regardless, they had a litter of huskies. So my sister and I both got girls from that litter, and we both had them for about 2 years now, almost, and they ended up having, they didn't mean to, but one of their dogs they already had, and then the sister husky, they had a litter of 7, and the dog is, I think he's mostly lab or he's a mutt. I can't quite remember, but and then husky. So they're just, I mean, a different look of dog, and obviously a different breed than pure husky, clearly. But it was just really fun to play with them and actually see them in person, because of course we saw countless pictures on Facebook that my sister would share, and it's that sort of thing. Seeing something in the flesh is a lot different than in a picture, and when it's puppies, it's too much to handle. So we had a good time with them, and the afternoon that we spent with them doing that and just hanging out. Nika was kind of antisocial. I don't know if she's just so used to only having Zazu and just kind of doing her own thing. So having 10 dogs total in the house, plus I mean at one point we had, I think, like maybe 8 people there, because there were some other family members who came in and out throughout the day. So but it was a good day. And then the main reason we went there was my parents and my other sister, and then the same sister, and our families, we all got together and had something of a like a mini Thanksgiving, just because we all won't be together on Thanksgiving. So we decided to do that. It's through our church, so it was nice to see people from my childhood as well, growing up in church and everything. So it was really nice to see a lot of people and chat with them, and some of them were also teachers or counselors or people in the education world, so it was nice to chat with them about my job and just informing them of what all's going on. And of course they've had a big part in they've played a big part in helping me become who I am today, so that's something I'm very grateful for. So I try to chat with them when I can, when and where I can. But okay, well, I'll cut to the main thing for this trip that I'm taking now, and you'll see here in a second. And I have glasses. So I went to the eye doctor last week and found out that I have a slight script. My vision is 20/25. It's just things at a distance. So she said, obviously, if you were to get the script, because the way she phrased it was that it's so slight that you don't really need to get glasses. You definitely don't need contacts because it's only at distance. But if you want to, you can. And it turns out I've been blessed enough to have good insurance, so with this new job. So I thought I'll only have to pay a little bit. I'll go ahead and get them. I'll use them when I drive, and then other things that come along that are at a distance, whatever they could be. And I will go ahead and get it, and I don't know, maybe it'll help and it'll be good. I mean, I'm a pretty good driver. I've never gotten into an accident. I've never, and nothing like that. So I didn't think that it would be like, oh, I'll get these glasses and it'll keep me from, causing anything or being a part of anything. Nothing like that. I just thought, maybe be better than nothing. And if after a few months they, don't do anything for me, then maybe I won't wear them as much, or I'll phase them out or something. I don't know. Yeah. So I wore glasses in 3rd grade for a short time, but then after, it may have been a year, I can't quite remember, but I went back to get a follow-up exam, and the doctor said, turns out you can see slightly better now without glasses, so it's a little better than 50-50 most of the time. So if you want to keep wearing them, you can. If not, that you're not going to go blind. So I kind of just stopped wearing them, and I lost them at one point too. I don't remember what happened to them, but it didn't matter. So try these out, and we'll see what I think. They look okay. I'm really not self-conscious, but just like, I don't know, I feel goofy when I wear glasses. Same with hats. I'm not a big, like, I don't know if it's just accessories that I feel that way about, because I don't wear necklaces. Like, I know some guys wear necklaces. I don't wear bracelets. I've gotten into wearing watches more recently. I think that's mostly because they go with the teaching attire. But yeah, so I don't know, I did, when I sat down in the car before I started recording, I put them on, and then I tried to find something, a across the street or down the street from where I was parked, just to see if, you know, give myself some reference point, and then I put them on, and then I did that. And there's a difference, I can tell. So I don't know, pretty cool, I guess. We'll see what I think in a few weeks, a few months, around the new year. We'll see. But yeah, so that's the big news. Morning, guys. I'm trying these out this morning just to see if they work well at you know, closer distances, just doing my everyday thing. I had them on a little bit last night after I got home and I was done driving, and I can see a little bit better with them on, even things up close. And so I thought, well, I'll just try them out for a while, and maybe I'll end up wearing them more often than not. So we'll see what today brings. But I think I'm going to end the vlog here. It's Wednesday morning now, and I have two days of catch up to do, since I lost Monday to technical difficulties and yesterday to traveling. But it was needed because now I can teach, and you know, everything's fixed. So we're gonna get some breakfast here. Brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts is on the menu today, for me at least. This guy, Messy, he gets the same old. She got her food, but she's really weird about when she eats it. I don't know, she's goofy. But get some breakfast here, and then get the day started, and try to get as much done as I can. So thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't a subscriber yet, please hit that subscribe button. It's free. It'll let you know when I post new videos. And we'll see what happens next week. A lot of cool developments this week, both in teaching and writing. But I don't want to always just make these videos, you know, strictly about my writing life. So trying to bring in some other things. So I'll try to update you guys on the book next week. Next week is Thanksgiving, so we'll see what kind of video goes up there. I don't yet know if I'm going to do Friday, or if I'm going to do more of a Thursday before we leave sort of thing, or I don't know yet what we're doing. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.